Hello everyone, Ash here, and a very warm welcome to another episode from the KrankyKraft server. Right, we've got an awful lot to pack into today's episode, so let's dive right in. First of all, let's see, update you on... yes, of course, the mine shaft from last episode. That took a long time. I've given up on that, to be honest. I've cleared the mine shaft. The mine shaft is cleared, and that took about 4 nights, I think. A long time. There was 2 or 3 chests in there. I didn't get anything particularly special out of it. But resources wise, we did quite well. But found several caves. Well, it could all be part of the same cave system, all hooking up to it, which that's what I've given up on. I can't be bothered. I was adventured out, if you know what I mean. So let's see, we got a few more of bits and bobs, just a few more of everything really. So much coal now. So that's where we're up to there. I thought I'll just save the caves for the next time. I'm in the mood to do some caving, and then we'll do that. Now, next up, I have many levels, and that's because there's a couple of things I wanted to do. Now, first of all, I asked you last episode, if you recall, to put forward suggestions for what I could call my diamond spade, as it's the tool on my only tool on my bar anyway, without a name. So and we hit the jackpot straight away. So many thanks to KrankyKraft. Link is in the description, guys, for his channel. He's of course another one of the guys on the server. KrankyKraft, like that, I believe. That's not what we're calling the spade, though. We're gonna go with Diggity. His suggestion was actually Diggity, but I'm just gonna go with Diggity. And that's a great use of 36 levels, isn't it? Really. So there we go. My only hope is that doesn't make it ridiculously expensive to repair now. I don't know if named ones cost any more to repair, like with diamonds, than unnamed ones. I'm not sure. I know they cost more. Well, I'm pretty sure they cost more anyway if they've got more enchantments on, but I don't know whether being named makes a difference. Anyway, and I also found this book knocking around in one of my chests, Knockback 2. Obviously I got it at some point and just thought, bah! But then I just thought, it occurred to me that, you know what? Brian here could really do with some knockback. So, bosh. There he goes. An upgrade for Brian. Sharpness 4, looting 3, knockback 2. Very nice. Okay, right, that's that dealt with. Now, as promised, again last episode, I will show you the progress on the portal room here, or the portal building. Now, as you can see, we've jazzed up the fascia a little bit here. Like I said, I was just leaving it as it was before, until I got some inspiration. So what I ended up doing, let me actually, because top of the fountain's a good place to view this from. So up we go. There we go, lovely. Yeah, so first of all, I thought it looked very nice in there, you know, with the planted up areas that I did before, and I wanted to give people a good idea of what they can expect when they walk in the building, as you know, to have the viewing platform out there to see the rest of the area. So we've added in the glass here. Then I made a nice jazzed up doorway area there with the step going up, and I just randomly threw in a couple of bits of lapis. I was just messing around, different blocks. I knew I wanted something there, but I didn't know what, so I was just chucking different blocks in there, different colour walls and stuff, but the texture wasn't right. But I popped them in there and then thought, that looks really good. But of course that was the only bit of blue there, so then I added a line across there, and I was like, oh yeah. And then the genius moment for me was dashing it down there, and look at that. I think it looks really smart, you know, just the way that these are sunk, so you do only get half the block. I almost feel like you're wasting half the lapis, but it's the only way to do it. You can't make lapis half slabs or anything. But it does. It looks really good. It looks really good, and I'm really happy with it. And it stops it from being just one big grey lump. Because you see, look at it from here. You got the blue, and then through the glass there, you can see in. So you got almost you got the white off the glass texture itself. But then viewing through that, there's more blue in there. There's the green of the foliage. There's little just dashes of yellow and red. So a lot of colour's been added just to give it some interest, you know, to look at. Well, I haven't gone all the way around here. It stops there. It's only this bit, because frankly, look at all this. I would need a lot of lapis. It would probably pretty much use up all the lapis I've got left to do it all the way around here. And you're never going to see this bit unless you literally walk around here. And there's no reason to actually be walking where I'm walking right now. From down there you won't be able to see it, and obviously from round here you can't see it, so I just left that, and I think that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I'll take you inside. This we've seen. The vines have not gone too crazy, so we're okay with that. I threw a couple of buttons up there. They don't do anything. Can I yeah. You should have just taken my word for it. I don't know why I feel the need to prove myself. But yeah, they don't do anything. They were just to stop the vines from growing all the way across here. It occurred to me they might just invade all the way across here, and then you'd be walking through them, which obviously I didn't want. But they haven't even got across that far, so I think I'm okay there. Although that guy's being quite random. That wasn't there a minute ago. So anyway, all this is done up here, and obviously the lapis that we added on the outside gives us some nice dashes of colour on the inside too, which was just, I was thinking I was going to have to come in here and, you know, neaten it all up, tidy it all up, but that line that goes across there, well, that looks very nice. And then the bits that go around the edges here, that adds a little touch of colour to each side of the staircase down there. And I think it just draws your eye as well from this sort of area, just draws your eye down to the staircase, and you just feel, what's down here then? And then down into the portal room itself. So compared to last time, so we've got a proper ceiling on here. As you can see, there's a lot more fires. I've added a bunch of nether brick, little highlighted sort of pattern on the roof there, fencing and little accents down the side walls there, just to tie it in a bit more. You know, it was just looking like there was the nether brick down here, and that was the only bit of nether brick in the room, so just ties the whole thing in a bit more. And then to these sides we've done very similar to upstairs, in fact almost identical. Just exact same idea really, just little waterfalls and a bit of foliage and leaves and greenery and niceness. And then just little iron bar rails up there just to partition the room a little bit more and just sort of lead you down, show you the path. So the idea with this room is, and I'm aware there's a gap here, but the idea with this room is, as you are heading into the portal, so you're coming down this way, you're heading into the portal, this is what you see. You see the portal, fires, nether brick, you know, all these nether materials, and that's what you're seeing as you enter the nether. So it gives you an idea of, you know, what you're walking into. When you come out of the nether, the other way around, whole different story. So you've got immediately the greens on the emerald blocks, and the greenery of these sections, nice blue water there, and that's just telling you Like, I know there's a couple of bits of fire there, but you know, you get the general idea. It you know, it just says, you know, hey, now you're heading into a nice area. Jazzed up. So, and that leads on to obviously this bit here, which is the last section of the building left to finish. We need to do this area here, and then the very last bit is the lighting. So I've still got a bunch of torches just lighting up and up there too. So the lighting is the very last bit, and then this whole building will be complete. So that's what we're going to work on. I have some idea of what I want to do here, but quite honestly, it's not like I've figured it out to the block. I'm not 100% sure, but I do have some ideas. So I want to. Right, I've got an empty inventory. That's what I count as an empty inventory, by the way. That's my standard bar, leaving only 2 spaces, and then that's all the crap I carry around with me all the time. And then end balls just go up there if I want 3 spaces. And then if I need 4 spaces, it starts getting messy. I don't want to think about it. Now, let's head into the nether very quickly. First of all, I need to collect up some materials. For some reason, I don't know why this is. For some reason, last couple of days, right, when I walk into that portal, you should come out like this, facing that way. And the last couple of days, I've come out facing sideways like that. I don't want to go back in. Not quite sure what that is. Oh yeah, I forgot. There was a skeleton following me through the portal yesterday. And I had no idea, I didn't know about it. He must have spawned somewhere in the portal building or whatever. And I was just heading in here, and I'll just like get to here, and this arrow thwack right past my head. You turn around, damn skeleton there. Right, we need none of that. We need some nether brick, which I'm low on, and oh jeez, glowstone, which I'm even lower on. What do you need? You need 4, don't you? Let's hold some back. Keep a few back there, just for, because they're used in potions and stuff. In fact, I can probably take a few more. I'll leave them back there. Oh, I'm going to have to go collect some glowstone at some point. Oh look, there's some right up there. It's alright, it's not... Ah yeah, we're okay. It's not like it's all been farmed out or anything. Very good. No Nebris on this server. Okay. See? Look! Sideways! Did you notice that? Came out that way. Damn thing. I don't know what's up with that. Right, so that's our nether materials. I need... it's night time. I hope... I'm not 100% sure that nothing can spawn in here, and I think things can spawn on the roof there. In fact, I'm sure of it, so we'll have to be careful. In fact, I'll probably go and make it day in a sec. Gonna want some of them for sure. 26 will do. Push me back for creepers. Gonna want it. I always want some bricks. Take some stone just in case. What else? What else? What else? Let's go and sleep, because there's a couple of bits I need from the house too. Huh! Slip. Give things a couple of minutes to despawn. If anything nasty did spawn in there. I don't know what I'm down here for. Another bucket I wanted. In fact, there's one with water in it. That's what I want. Because my idea needs 2 water buckets. Man. Don't know what else I need. That stuff, that stuff. Ah. Some signs, of course. I need to... 4. That'll probably be right, actually. Oh, and almost forgot the key thing. Do I have enough? Oh, come on. This is such a stupid little house. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. I'm thinking I'll want 2 emerald blocks, so we'll take that too. Right. That is the stuff we need. And I'm going to start throwing some stuff together here. While I do that, there was a couple of things I wanted to mention, bring up, and stuff like that, because things are going pretty good for me at the moment. As you know, I've got out of the job I was in, so that's obviously good news for me. What do we want here? This stuff, I think. So I'm looking after the baby. That's all going very well. He's very well. So I realised that, you know, I maybe hadn't mentioned him specifically for a couple of weeks. So just to reassure you, he's fine. I haven't managed to kill him yet, so that's all good. It's amazing how fast they come along. Actually, he's already smiling, not laughing yet, but he's smiling. You know, he's gone from being this little guy that just literally just at first just did nothing. You know, he just drank milk and pooped and slept and cried, and those were the only things that he could do. So it's been really nice to see some progress, and so early on. You know, I'm not experienced in the way of babies and such, so I wasn't, you know, quite sure what to expect and all that. So yeah, he's laughing, and just for the sake of symmetry, pop one there. Not laughing, he's smiling. He's smiling, which is all very good. Something like that, I think, to begin with. Yeah, that's right. And the second thing was that to announce another birth. Actually, massive age gap, but I have a new little sister, half sister technically, but my dad's just had another baby. It's a couple of days ago, a little girl, and so yeah, another new life, and that's weird because now my son has an auntie who's younger than him by like a couple of months, which is a bit odd, you know. But yeah, and I'm I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I'm 28. I had to think about it then. They said 27. I'm wishing myself young again. Not that 27's particularly young. Oh well. Yeah, so 28-year age gap, and that's even more so for my brother. I have an older brother, and he's I mean, we've always considered it to be a pretty big age gap because he's 7 years older than me. He's like 35. So yeah, he's a goer, my dad. I'm gonna put them up there, and I think that will look awesome. We'll have to wait and see first. Let's see, I want to wall this off like so, I think. Ba ba ba. So yeah, what with one thing and another. Yeah, overall things going pretty well at the moment. You know, makes a nice change to be honest, because things have not been going brilliant. For me, I wouldn't have said last few years, you know, but you know, these things happen. I always had this view when I was I was talking about this with somebody the other day actually. I always had this view when I was younger that you start off. How many glowstone do you just do that? Yeah. Yeah, I had this view that you just start off you know, go to school, university, whatever. You get a job, and you know, you get promoted and you move up and such forth, and as life goes on you get richer and richer, sort of idea, you know, in general. But you know, as I've got older, I've realised that that's not really the case there. It's more like, I think little stair corners might look good there. It's more a case that life. Well, I used a whole stack of bricks. It's more a case. I've got to stop interrupting my sentences. He says interrupting a sentence. But it's more a case that life ebbs and flows. You know, you have good periods and bad periods. You have little periods where you're better off, little periods where you're worse off. So, you know, I like to think that's the case anyway. And you know, it's a nice thought. It's something that can cheer you up. You know, when you feel things aren't going well, you can think to yourself, you know, well, if things can't get any worse, then that means logically they can only get better. So, you know, it's just a case of slogging it out for whatever period you need to, and you know, at some point things will get better again. So, don't worry. That's my little Ash's advice corner. I knocked out the wrong one. Right, there, 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 there. Will you make a corner? Yes. Will you make a corner? Yes. A little bit of a lighting glitch, but actually that's quite a natural looking shadow because it's in that little gap there. So, alright, so basically so far what we've done, as you've been seeing, we've squared in this area. Oh, fell down. Squared in this area, and we've left a little bit there. That is going to make a lovely little waterfall. I wonder if bricks would look good there. Let's see. Right, let's put the water in and see what that looks like. I definitely need some more glowstone. I have to go and sort that out. Right, very good, very good. Just trying to think what brick is above that. That's the exterior, isn't it? That's outside. And what about up there? What about some of these guys? Should just take the water out again. I want to see what this looks like together. Oh my god. Some of them. And I also wanted to cap these off. Like that. Probably going to have to take them back off again because I can't get in there now. But very nice, very nice. So, see, from back here, this is what we're talking about. So we've added some more emeralds. I know that's, you know, I'm trying to make this bling place, and that's pretty much all the emeralds I have in this area. But this is what I'm talking about with the emeralds and all the lapis I used upstairs. Spare no expense. This lavishness will be upon everything in this area. It's just going to take some time to get all the stuff. Oh, which reminds me, I did go to that village, you know, the village that I saved from the zombie apocalypse that time. I did go back there to see if there was any nice trades going that I could get my hands on some more emeralds. And BDA, that naughty little boy, has obviously been hanging around there at night. And zombies have made a comeback, obviously, because all the doors missing and there ain't no villagers there, so... but that's alright. I've got Bob upstairs. That whatever you want to call him, priest, cleric fella that I captured. So just as soon as I get round to getting him a cellmate, they can get down and jiggy with it. I can still get into it, so that's alright. And then I was thinking. Just some greenery in there, some leaves, which I think just might work there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 10 leaves. Can I get out of there? Yes, I can. Very good. Right. This episode's overrunning a little, but I think we're almost there, so I'm gonna persevere. Oh, in fact, I think I've got a set of shears in here, which I need. I want some vines. 2 is perfect. Do you see shears, anybody? Does anybody see a set of shears? I don't. Ah, damn, I hate that. Because you just know there's going to be a set of shears in there when I look back and edit the video. Where are my shears? Just want some shears. Yes. Lovely. Right. Let's use them to grab ourselves some leaves. We only need 10, but I may as well, as it's so quick. Clear this guy off. Lovely. Look at that little. He's been stuck there. He's been stuck there a long time. You know that, and you know who I can't stop thinking about either. That lonely little pig on his island over there from the last episode. That poor little guy. I think I might build something for him. Oh, there you go, you see. Now, that's interesting. There's a... You can't get out, dumbass. Feel the upgraded Brian. He probably spawned here, I'm guessing. 2x2 area required. Or there. Skeleton outside. Not to worry, like I say, I haven't sorted lighting out yet, so I don't mind if there's the odd spawn. It's only when you get a creeper that spawns and blows something up while you're trying to build it. That's the annoying bit. Is he coming in? He is, isn't he? Where's he at? I thought he was... Oh, still alive. Get off. There you go. Right, anyway. Leaf blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, do you know what then? Do we actually want them there as well? I think we probably do. It's a good job I got more than 10. There we go. Oh! And pop some vines on. They will spread and grow naturally. Bob on. Look at that. Lovely. caps it off, keeps the theme going. So you got waterfall, waterfall, waterfall. You got the emeralds leading you up there. I like that little half gap there. That works for me. Really nice. I know I've said before that I don't like glowstone, but I'm okay with using it in, like, the texture of it, I mean, but I'm okay using it in this building because, you know, it's nether material and it, you know, it matches with the theme, so it's acceptable. Right, that's bob on. Only one thing to do, and that is sign it up. See, might mess with these. I hadn't really considered it, but we want you actually get 4 lines, don't you? So that's going to be. I always like to do that, and then you wish there was one in the middle you could do, but let's see. Welcome to. There. Welcome to the Pimp Mansion. Lovely. Not got my name on it actually. Should it be Asher's Pimp Mansion? Welcome to Asher's Pimp Mansion. Yes, it should. It should really. Server etiquette, if anything else. Welcome to Asher's, and it's Asher's, then apostrophe, because it's Asher's, not Asher. Asher Pimp Mansion. Oh no, that's not the equals button. Is that one too many? That's one too many. There we go. Beautiful. Welcome to Asher's Pimp Mansion. Very good, very good. Right, so other than replacing a few of these torches, I think we'll just inset probably some glowstone. I'm going to do this off camera because I feel like that's enough on this building now. I want to move on to other things in subsequent videos, so I'll collect some glowstone, pop some around to get the interior here. Excuse me, nicely lit up, and then that's this building all done. Pop up here, take a final another look at it there, and I think just for funsies let's have a couple of pot shots at those creepers, because I'm getting son of a did what I was starting to say there was I'm getting much better with my aim, and then proceeded to miss twice, but it was moving, so there we go. Alright, lovely. That's it for this episode, guys. So I am Asher's 101. Please like, please comment if you enjoyed the video. Any feedback is appreciated, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.